Welcome students. Now we will cover next topic of group number 17, that is halogen. So our next topic is chemical properties of group number 17. In chemical properties we will cover important topics such as oxidation state, oxidizing nature of halogens. Then we will cover reactivity with the hydrogen gas and then reactivity with the oxygen. So let us start with the oxidation state. As you know the definition of oxidation state, it is defined as a charge which appear on an atom when all other atoms are removed from it as ion. So that a halogen exhibit -1, +1, +3, +5, +7 oxidation state. So we can show it out how they exist a variable oxidation state. Chlorine, as you know very well, I have taken here example of chlorine. Its configuration is neon 3s2 3p5, and it is having empty shell of D, which is having 0 electron in it. So we know that chlorine in the ground state will have this configuration 3s 3p 3d, 2 electron in S and 5 electron in P. First 3 electrons singly filled, then 2 electrons are paired. So here showing of -1 oxidation state indicate that it can accommodate 1 electron to fulfill its p orbital. This clearly indicate that how it exhibit -1 oxidation state. Now +1 oxidation state, it can be also be shown that since one electron is singly paired, one electron is singly present, so it can be removed. So this indicate the existence of -1 and +1 oxidation state. Now let us excite one electron from the lower shell 3p to higher shell 3d. So when one electron excited to higher shell, then the chlorine is known to be in excited state. So you can see that the configuration will be like this only. So now there are 3 orbitals which are singly filled. So means it has tendency to take 3 electron in order to complete its singly filled orbital. So here it shows the existence of a +3 oxidation state. So similarly one more electron is there. If it is excited to higher state, then how many orbitals we will have with single pair of single electron? 1 2 3 4 5. This shows this show the exhibition of +5 oxidation state. Now +7 can also be shown if the one electron from 3s is excited to the higher orbital of 3d. So you can see that how many orbitals are empty: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 is shown in this way. So this was the oxidation state of group number 17. Similarly, now we will cover our next important topic, that is oxidizing nature. First of all you should be clear, you should be clearly understand this: all halogens are powerful oxidizing agents. As we know like let us take one example of fluorine. Fluorine, it exists as diatomic form F2. F2, its oxidation state is 0. We know that fluorine or can say group number 17, they are the most electronegative element in the respective period. So they have high tendency to accept electrons. So when they will accept electron, they will convert into this anionic form, that is 2f negative. Now you can see now you can use your redox concept. F2 is in 0 oxidation state, F is in minus oxidation state. 0 to -1, increase or decrease in oxidation number. So there is a reduction. So this fluorine is undergoing reduction, and we know that the substance which undergo reduction, they act as a oxidizing agent. So oxidizing agent in the sense that they're going to accept 2 electron. They will accept 2 electron only if if the other substance will lose 2 electrons. So in short, they are helping the other substance in losing of 2 electron by accepting 2 electron. So they are acting as a powerful oxidizing agent, and their order of reduce or relative oxidizing order is the very strongest oxidizing agent is fluorine, followed by chlorine, then bromine, then iodine. Now let us quote some example that how fluorine act as an oxidizing agent. So let us see over here the case of fluorine. If fluorine is made to react with water, since this reaction is going to be very vigorous, as you can see that fluorine when it will react with water, it is going to form HF, that is hydrogen fluoride with oxygen. This oxygen also indicate that the release of oxygen also indicate that it act as a oxidizing agent. On the other hand, you can use the concept of your redox also, fluorine 0, fluorine here -1. Since decrease in oxidation number, so means reduction is going on, it is acting as a reducing oxidizing agent. And the second thing, this fluorine and hydrogen. Fluorine is group member of group number 17, hydrogen is a member of group number 1. So like they are present at extreme positions. So this fluorine has strong affinity for hydrogen. So whenever in any reaction, if you get chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine reacting with any compound having hydrogen, so there is a maximum chances that this halogen is going to combine with the hydrogen. So here is the reaction. So now is reaction with the hydrogen. It's very simple. Fluorine combined with hydrogen, white combined because it has strong affinity for hydrogen. Group number 17 most electronegative, group number 1 electropositive nature. Electronegative, electropositive, they will combine to give you hydrogen fluoride. Similarly, all fluorine react in a similar way, but the reactivity of fluorine is higher, followed by chlorine, bromine and iodine, as you can know, as you can answer this on the basis of the size also, and the reaction also. Since this reaction can occur in dark, means there is no requirement of any energy sources. But on the other hand, if chlorine is to made react with hydrogen, then it requires sunlight, so HCl is formed. Similarly, the conditions are changed and the reaction is made to go on. So we have quoted here all the halides of group number 17, HF hydrogen fluoride, HCl hydrogen chloride, hydrogen bromide, hydrogen iodide. Now we have to study the properties of these halides one by one. The very first is physical state, means how they exist. Actually, HF is a only halide which exists in the liquid form. All other halides are gaseous, existing in gaseous form. Next is a point of thermal stability. Thermal stability means how much they can resist to heat. That is a thermal stability. The more they resist to heat, the more thermally stable they are. So you can see from here that HF is there, HI is there. So as we move from HF to HI, the thermal stability decrease. The reason you can give it over here is HF. First of all, HF is a very unique case because it is having hydrogen bonding. All other is having that dipole interaction, or you can say that they're having dipole interaction, but here there is a special case of hydrogen bonding. So this special case of hydrogen bonding give its state in a liquid form. And thermal stability, since hydrogen bonding is stronger than this interaction, so that's why it will be more thermally stable. But as we move down the group, as we move from HF to HI, size increases. Due to increase in size, this bonding between H and I, it decreases, and it decreases, so means it is easy to break the bond between H and X, you can say halogen. So from HF to HI, thermal stability decreases. Next is reducing nature. Reducing nature means to reduce any substance. How the substance can be reduced? If the substance is having capacity to release hydrogen ion. So can you now answer that among this HF, HCl, HBr, HI, which has a highest tendency to release H? That will be HI, because size bigger, easy to break, bond between H and I. So we can say that from left to right, from HF to HI, the reducing nature increases because size increases. So most reduced form will be HI, and most less reduced form will be HF. Now is acidic strength. Acidic strength again goes with the how the substance, acidic strength actually depends upon the ease of release of hydrogen ion. So among these hydrogen halide, which substance can easily donate H positive? Obviously this compound, because because it is, you can say that this bond dissociation enthalpy is less over here because size is more. You can say this bond dissociation enthalpy is less because polarity is less. So this HI will be most acidic in nature and the least will be HF. Done. So next is reaction with O2. Reaction with O2 means oxygen. So fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, they react with oxygen, forming a number of compound. Among four halogen, this fluorine is found to exist in most oxidation state. So here we have written or oxidation state. Fluorine only combine with oxygen to form that oxyfluoride. This compound is given, and chlorine, these compound in having just their oxidation state also, bromine and iodine.